Eight unbelievable people with extra body parts. Some things are supposed to come in twos. Eyes, hands, legs. Other things, not so much. Which is why these extra body parts are completely unbelievable. Number 8, Octoboy. Deepak Kumar Paswan was born with 2 extra legs and a pair of undeveloped extra arms. In a somewhat horror story style twist, it was actually a parasitic twin attached to his chest. Thankfully, he had a successful operation to remove Paswan number 2 and now lives a normal, 4-limbed life. Number 7, Double Mom. Double Mom? Isn't that just a mom who has twins? That's what you might think, but Andrea Barbosa utterly changes the definition. This mom had 2 uteruses and had 1 twin from each of them. She gave birth like a mother. Number 6, A Case of Kindness. Many of these stories end with parents shelling out huge amounts of money to remove their child's extra limbs. But when Lakshmi Tatma was born with 4 arms and 4 legs, her parents couldn't afford any surgery at all. But thanks to doctors who are way nicer than any of us, she got her surgery entirely pro bono. Number 5, 2 heads are better than 1? Manar was another kid with an undeveloped twin, but in this case, he had a full extra head that could even make expressions. Wow. After an entirely creepy year of having an extra head, Manar had surgery, but sadly died just a year later. Number 4, Two-Faced Boy. If you have a hard time imagining what it would look like to be born with 2 faces, or as the scientists say, with a transverse facial cleft, fancy, just look at this terrifying photo. This is Kang Kang, a kid who was born with the abnormality. He was eventually able to get surgery to repair it. Number 3, Twice the Fun. This sounds like the worst way ever to realize you have a biological abnormality. Hazel Jones had serious cramps and periods all through puberty, and she had no idea why. Only after her boyfriend told her that she was a little different down there did she go to the doctor. The verdict? 2 vaginas. Yes. Double yes. I bet he didn't want to get that fixed. Number 2, Twisted. Most of these extra body parts are fairly easy to notice. It's hard not to see an extra leg or finger. But when Alfie Clant was born with the only thing doctors could see was blindness and disabilities, including difficulties breathing, it took some serious testing before they finally realized that he had an extra strand of chromosomes that no one else ever had. Most of us can only dream of being so one of a kind, but not exactly the mutant powers I had on my wish list. Number 1, 2 broken hearts. Having 1 heart attack sounds awful enough, but what if you were capable of having 2 heart attacks at the same time? One man checked into the hospital with all the normal symptoms of a heart attack. Or at least that's what it seemed until doctors realized that he actually had 2 hearts. He wasn't born that way. Instead, after having problems with his first heart, he was given another. In a terrifying twist, the heart started beating out of sync, and when doctors tried to fix it, they ended up shutting down both his hearts. Great job, docs. He survived and now has 2 fully functioning hearts. Talk about having a heart-to-heart. If you had to have 1 extra body part, what would it be? Let us know in the comments below, and remember to subscribe to stay up to date with more strange lists.